Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! But of course, we are back with Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and with a little tab here. Dun 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 dun! They actually have added the Color Blaze event to this list. I didn't even know if they wanted to extend it further because why still talk about Happy Haven Days? That's over. That's literally impossible to attend to. Don't know, but good to know, I guess. But a little misleading for anyone who was hoping to collect all the stuff. Don't know about that. Maybe they'll fix it, but very curious. All the same, and what we're going to be curious about is what we can find for the Color Blaze. Don't know how it will go down, considering that, well, with the limited time too with that, is it possible to get everything even with missing days? I don't know, because we're going to be missing some more days as time goes on, and as the future holds for this game too, with no super major update yet in sight. But hi. Okay, cool. Chefon is visiting. Leo is missing? Missing. Visiting, but could be missing. Could be missing. Friendship blossom away. I'm missing. The Sakura backpack. I think that was it. Yes. Not missing no more anymore. Oh my gosh, that's what it was. I was curious because it was in the list, the outline, and I was like, what is that? That's great. That's super exciting. That's a story to continue, and I guess Karopi had the best nap in the world, which I'm very jealous of because I want that kind of nap. It was forever. Unless, you know, of course, when we woke him up a little bit, because he was like, oh, did you need something? Kind of. And yes, okay, this does change position every time, but where is it gonna be? Oh my gosh. So that's what they meant by look at your map. Cool. 7. And then I guess that's still happening. It's gonna rain soon. Best dress change. Okay, so she's still here. Swampy excursion, visit the spooky swamp and fishy friends. Catch a fish in the Merry Meadows. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We will do that the best we can. Also, I actually am curious. I think this is where I wanted to go. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is the springtime celebration finale. So this is exactly what's happening. And it's finally unlocked. It was probably unlocked as soon as the hour hit. Bam. So this is what you get to look forward to. In particular, I really wanted the backpack. So we're good with that. But notice how there is no word about a certain happy of days. Happiness to everything is no longer here. So they probably should fix that as soon as they can. Whatever soon is, because they've been able to update it somehow before, so it's interesting that it's still there. Good test though to see if there's 3 different things going on at once, but not so fun if the thing isn't happening, right? And especially since it's in the same spot. So that's a little bit of a oversight, to say the least. We will give you this. And slowly watch it grow. And then we hit A for this. Oh, jeez. Well, a divider is definitely an option. Good to know. We'll be saving it up till the end of time. What end of time that is, I don't know. But it will be at some point, and it will be a time. Let us... ignore you. Right, I think we're done with you two. Not you. Sorry. No. Nobody here. Oh my god, nobody here. Literally, nobody here needs it. Okay, I remember who. Just messing everyone up. Let's see. And also, do I care? I mean, I care, but like I don't care at the same time. It's like, ooh, free flower. But I do have to go in here. Slow and steady. Literally slow and steady. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, you... I want to collect what's in there. It's not a rush. I totally forgot I need to make more. But I'll probably just give him the pizza, honest. Yeah. Just because I don't feel like going back. Is that bad? It's a little bad. That just means it's gonna be longer to build up the friendship. Oh dear. So I did that on purpose. I need to go to the beach, but I'm kind of curious if I were to fast travel to the swamp. I think it'd still count. I need to make more of his books. Or not necessarily his books, but books. Now, how much do I care about Choco Cat being there? I don't know. I didn't really prep this very well, and I did leave that CD of music behind. Or you could call it recycling. Are we climbing something? Or do I care? These are always the big questions I have whenever I talk to him. But I'm also curious about something. Huh. Okay, yeah. That's fascinating. Sure. One beeswax. I don't actually know why it's left like that, but because I didn't really look at all of them and take it all in. Not bad. Unless I totally missed it in the list. Thank you. 5 more. And then... I'm all annoyed at this hot mess. How many can we actually... We can totally make 50. Let's do it. Don't know what I'm doing with them. If anything, nothing. 18. Sweet. So then... I think I already made all those. I'm still holding out on making some things. Mostly because I don't know what I'm gonna need, and that is very scary. But now, when we go back in here, now we can collect. Why does it have an exclamation point? I did not mean to hit that twice. It happened on its own. So those don't... Confused, but okay. Taking it in, thinking about it. She's on that new sun hat for some reason. Still. But now we are on the journey to talk. Buddy. Pick that one up at least. There, and are we gonna get to 13 with this? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do it. If you gave the actual thing he liked, then maybe, just maybe. It's not wrong. That is his actual book, but I'm saving the iron, so. Friendship will grow to 13. I'm still super suspicious as to why. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm also not gonna think that I need him to actually help us out, because I think we'll be okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Think about who I need to go to next because they're all the way out here. And outside. Perfect gift for you. We're nearing the end of giving gifts to him though. Probably like 2 more times. Honestly though. Because the game likes to do that. And that's fine too. I'm not in the mood. But still in the mood. Partially. It's really a mixed bag. It's like I want it, but I don't want it. It's like I want to give her the gift so that we can finish her up, but at the same time, what even is the point? Gonna break me. There is a chest there. Thank you. Got you. Thought I could scurry away this time. There might be other places, by the way, for that. To be honest, I have no idea where they are. And it's also pretty random. So... yeah. Random because I don't know when it did or didn't, but I mean, I'm happy for them. Sort of. Oh yeah, I need to go to the swamp. Ugh. This. Can get more. Get this. So even though I didn't do it yet, I think still saying hi is fine. You're so small. I think it's an error when they're not wearing the outfit that they are in when you look at them as visitors. Just... it's fine. I love walking around the island, but also I love using Cinnamoroll's fast travel service. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. So you give us mocha. Sure. I've been really enjoying my time on the island. I could use your help with something though. Did you see my request? But I can see myself living here forever. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Okay, I'm willing to try this on. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I don't get it. I thought some were in their outfit. Anyways, time to test my theory. That just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that did it. Complete it. First one done. Okay. Let's go here. And I wouldn't consider that very much so visiting, but it's fine. I unfortunately still need to make these, even though it's closer and closer. Every time. Yep. 100% extra. It's great. I wish I knew everything that I needed to have for some other things. For crafting, but I don't. Or, well, making. It's mostly for the yummy. I don't know it that much. But I don't even know if we have all the recipes yet, too. I don't know how you would... I mean, I guess you would know by the list, but then going to that list is a little... it's a little intense. Oh yeah, I also didn't turn in the... what did I? I don't think I did. Whoops. All the glory, all the greatness. It's fine though. Thank you. Okay. So, I guess we could go back to the other spot that we were at. That is right here. Sorry. Oh no. Climbing when I don't mean to climb. And then... I don't know why he takes the snooze outdoors, but... I respect it. Let's go to them. See if I left anything. That is, have anything, not necessarily left. There's tons of things that are left. Darn. Speaking of left too, I hate that the chest is still left. Could have made more. I'm gonna have to if I'm just giving Mitsuko the stuff. But friendship does grow. And thus we do now have the crafting plans for that darn cloud tree. I have no idea what that means though. In terms of being able to make it or not. Truly. And then we'll get friendship to grow too. And of course, Kiki's only higher than Lala because I gave blossoms. To unlock story. Those are the only differences back when. And then we have a blue one coming up, but this is for the purple star floor star, as it says. Crafting plan. So there you go. Looks like a rug. So I didn't realize actually there were two different shades. Makes a lot of sense. I'm actually gonna fly this way. So yeah, there it is. Always there. Never leaving. But I don't know again how many times really coming up here is really worth it to get everything all the time, minus of course that, but just a lot of responsibility that I just do not have. Speaking of, oops, also responsibility. Let us go here. There's Buddy, new Buddy, all the same. Could have probably had him sooner had I done things a little bit differently. I figured you would. That's why I tried to be fair, farm as much as I could, which sounds terrible. Slow and steady. Nope. I put fertilizer on all of that and nothing. No flipping way. We got the seeds. I didn't mean to do that. Terrible. Ah. No. Okay. The one time where the pacing of the buttons is just not fully it. I also always forget the ones in the front. It's okay. But there's Buddy. Now, some of them, I don't really think they need to have their outfits on. Like, it just doesn't work. But for some of the others, because I got the little tuft here, so I think it just works. For some of the others, I'm just like, what's happened? There's so much room to run around the island. I love that. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like this. So what do you give us? You give us a stick? Oh my gosh, but doing my time. Yes. Best friends. I can see myself living here forever. Oh boy. It's fine though. Not that. X. Put so much for what? Okay. And here. Then more there's those. Okay, great. I don't think down here there's a spot. It's super great, other than maybe over there. Yes. Okay. Right over here. You find it delicious, you know it. There's nothing on it. That was a lie. Fish it. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, Margar. Gronagar. Either case. Quest done. Fishy friends. And then... Why? It's fine. But also, why? One more time. But just because a quest is discovered doesn't mean we can do it, so that's curious. Got that. But... I thought that was watered. Or, sorry, it was, but I think that just meant new things and stuff. It's too bad we can't go around there. Oh yeah, the wrong thing. I don't have the hat that I really want to give this Knoll, just for the sake of giving it to him. Because I don't think I'm really gonna do anything about it. Okay. Magical. Is rained somewhere at the Seaside Resort. Okay. These. And then all this. Was that her? Making her way. As per usual. Put that over here. Cool. Okay. I think, I mean, minus, of course, being able to go to this area. Not so far, though. I think that does it for being here. We also, again, took care of the quest, so that was good. Whoops. So then what happened here is that we do have this, but beach blossoms, we got to make sure that we have them as a resident, and thus that's probably how we get the hibiscus, to be fair. That's what it looks like. So there are reasons to, of course, get them to be as what they should be, but I am curious about where this quest will take us. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up the other kind of way. Tab right here, and while it is raining, we'll just go here. And have a chat. But first... Perfect. I've been wanting it to rain here for a little bit now, so... Because it's... I want to say probably the easiest place I've been able to find the flowers. So what do you got?
I'm sorry for falling asleep in the faded area. Something about the sound just made me feel like resting.
I'm sorry, I didn't read the two options.
But let's keep going to the next faded spot.
My bad. Where's Tuxedo Sam going? Did anyone see that? Okay. Also apparently Pacha Coco, but Tuxedo Sam was booking it. Faded indeed. Just gonna collect some stuff, don't mind us. Hi. Are you two training for the island decathlon too? Those inclines really build up your calves. I run around the island every day. I come to the Cauldron for the hot yoga. Okay.
We just wanted to have a moment at the faded spot. Do you want to join us?
Sure, how can I help?
Well, we just need to sit down and be quiet.
Meditation is the workout of the mind. Alright, strange molten rhythm. Nothing like some mental stillness to re-energize your body, right? It almost felt like someone else's heart was beating right next to mine.
Pachacoco, that's it. The rhythms we're hearing, they must be the island spirit's heart.
Follow the heart. That's what they meant.
We should try to go to the next one right away.
Not sure what you're talking about, but I love seeing you so energized, Kuripi. You never see him run faster than when he's running to help a friend. Oh, okay, thank you. I was about to say, he didn't say where, he just kind of booked it away. But which part? Because, I mean, you say this, but really you're this. Deceiving. They've done that before too with fishing, and I'm just like, okay. We need to have a better talk about this. Now, definitely I meant to go here, but like how far here? Because now your icon's over there. This is again what I mean. See, now I could have gone here and floated down. That would have been smart, huh? So he was right, but he still could have said something. Ugh. My patience is a 0, but my dreams are strong. Dude, you're telling me you couldn't grab the side? No? No. Oh, so you want to come here to here? Don't mind me. Okay. What are you doing here, though, at the same time?
I didn't expect to see you here, Tuxedo-Sam. Every pregnant enjoys a walk through the snow from time to time.
Fair.
I was not expecting my walk to include this dreary portion. This is one of the island's sad spots. We need to listen to its heart. Do you want to help us? I'm a tailor, not a doctor, but I will happily observe your examination.
It's sitting time. Let's be still and listen. Don't mind Hello Kitty standing. Oh, perfect. Strange glacial rhythm.
Wow, this rhythm is so powerful. Like a glacier moving through mountains.
This island spirit is tough. This island spirit is cold.
You both seem very pleased, which brings me undoubtable delight. Yet, I am not entirely certain of what occurred. We heard the heart of the island spirit and...
Oh?
Oh, why? Such grand spectacle. But what is it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's the heartbeat!
Blinding light. Uh-oh. Oh.
Whoa! You did it! Follow the heart and you can't go wrong.
How did we end up here?
Oh no! Look at the dark water. Could the island spirit be hiding here?
Dispel the dark water. Ha! How did we end up here? But I was always suspicious about this spot. We can go in.
It's almost like the island spirit is trying to keep something out. Could it be us?
But if she's so sad, she needs our help, right? Dude. What is this place? What is this angle and place? We can dive. Okay, so that's the exit. Exit entrance. Sorry. It was very sensitive. Back to the scary, ominous sounds. What in the world? Oh no. That is not right.
Oh.
Oh. Bye.
Oh, she's so sad.
A faint voice sounds from behind the darkness.
Please, we're here to help you. We can feel your sadness all over the island.
I don't want to be hurt again. Oh, we came to help. No, it hurts too much. Duh, we blacked out?
Are you okay?
What happened? Everything went dark.
You should rest. When Kiki found you, you were in a pretty bad shape.
I need to find others. I need to go back to the island spirit.
No one is in danger. Please, rest. You will have a clearer head tomorrow.
Okay, Tuxedo-sama's the icy peak. Okay. And then, oh, yeah, well, we can't talk about big challenges. That's so funny, dude. Now, I'm scared if I do that, I'm gonna be screwed. But that was really weird. Also, Ropey's chilling over there. And nothing is there except for this. I bet if we go back. It's all bad. All bad, all bad, all bad. But they have nothing to add. They were just, we're here to help and... Oh, it's fine. Everything went to the darkness. But, oh, ready for the biggest challenge yet? Sounds intimidating? Absolutely. I'm not, but... Well, try. Oh, I guess I might be exaggerating, but it's a big challenge. Oh, it's time to tackle the stairs up to Gemstone Mountain. Oh, those broken scaffolds are just too dangerous. Oh, and if I think they are dangerous, you know they are really dangerous. True. Let's get to it. Girl, not so fast. There's one thing we need first. Girl, I know I can be reckless, but safety is important. We got the yellow hard hat. What goes up? Part 1. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sad because my ears can't show, but we did change up our fashion so that counted for of course, our lovely visitor here, so 2 stars. We're getting there. Excuse me. There we go.
Girl, looking good. Let me get ready too. Girl, first we should inspect them. I'm not sure what the damage is yet. Girl, I'll see you over there on the beach below Gemstone Mountain.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna travel this way, and then I'll just go down. As they... Okay, I mean, I didn't expect them to actually be up here, too.
What?
Do I not know what the beach means?
What?
What? It's fine. You know what? I'm not gonna think about it. I'm thrown off a little bit, but it's fine.
Girl, this doesn't look good.
It is very tall and very broken.
Girl, yep. Only one thing to do.
What's that?
Girl, gotta make a clean slate. We'll tear the whole thing down.
Yes, let's go! That sounds dangerous. Oh dear, but it's so big.
Girl, true, but we should be able to bring it down pretty quick. Girl, we'll just break the bottom supports and the whole thing will come down.
What?
Girl, yeah. You might want to stand back.
But you could get hurt. I'm with Top Hat. That sounds fun.
Girl, don't worry. I'm a bigger challenge than this is. Girl, we'll just get ready to run. Girl, go ahead and hit the supports with your pickaxe. That should do it. Well.
Okay. They had to do a cutscene for. I was like, is this working? And that was the last we ever heard of Hello Kitty.
Girl, that was so cool. Nice work. Go team.
Ha! That was exhilarating. Yeah, we got this. 2 more to go.
Girl, let's go knock down the other 2. Come on.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them? What? Did not expect it.
Thank you.
No, it's always so funny to see how we're faster.
Girl, okay. You know what to do. Girl, just knock down the bottom supports. You got this.
Just knock out the supports carefully.
Girl, yeah. Carefully.
And once again. Oh, no, this time. She survived.
Girl, great work. You're really good at breaking things.
Phew. I'm glad we're all okay.
Girl, me too.
Are we done? There's still the cleanup.
Girl, we're on a roll. Let's finish our demolition. Girl, there's one more broken ramp over on Mount Hothead.
Oh, that's right.
Girl, if we're gonna do this, we should do it right. Girl, let's head over to Mount Hothead and finish the job. Last one, on my way.
I shall accompany you, though we should be extra careful there.
Girl, why?
Because it's a volcano. Volcanoes are dangerous.
Girl, I guess I should have
with Icy Peak had. Girl, after all, we survived surfing down Mount Hothead. Girl, this will be fine. Yep, no worries. Don't jinx it. Girl, see you at the bottom of Mount Hothead. Bring the pickaxe. We don't have a choice. Like, we are literally one with the pickaxe. It's fine. What if you took this off mid-mission? Just curious. I gotta say, Top Hat really needs to literally, like, there's some moments where it's like, yeah, finally like opening up, and at the same time, nope, literally a hologram. Which I know understandably makes it so that he could be extra worried, because I mean there's nothing for him to really worry about, but you gotta let your friend be free. Girl, same deal as before. Easy peasy. Yes, easy does it. Girl, you got this. We're almost done. Just knock out those supports. Oh my gosh. My little kitty's fine. Why do we have to talk to Top? Oh, because he got stuck. They were just right next to each other. Oh no, oh dear, are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm good. But Big Challenges! Where's Big Challenges? He must be underneath the rubble. Big Challenges, where are you? Keep calm. He'll be okay. He's literally right there. Oh no, not again. Okay. How were you even right there? Oh, that was close. I was almost stuck again. Good thing I was wearing a hard hat. I don't know if the hard hat would have actually saved you from where you were, but girl, just goes to show, safety first. You scared us. I'm glad you're okay. Girl, of course, I'm fine. Girl, wait, where's Top Hat? He ran away. I'm sure he's still close. Girl, let's go find him. You just know. Did not go far. Girl, Top Hat, what's wrong? Are you okay? Big Challenges. I thought I lost you again. I thought... It's okay, Top Hat. Everything's all right. Girl, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm okay. Yes, but you always take such risks. Could you just choose more peaceful projects? Why do you have to be so bold? Girl, I'm very sorry that I scared you. Girl, I love to go on adventures, and sometimes that can get scary. Girl, I'll try to be more careful. Honest. Girl, but I'm not going to become somebody else. Exactly, that's what I was saying. Top Hat, should I, go? I don't want you to be anyone else. I just worry about you. I like that you're adventurous and brave. Girl, and I like that you're thoughtful and cautious. You balance each other out? Opposites attract, I guess. Girl, do you want to go relax on the beach together? Girl, maybe take it easy for the rest of the day? Yes, I would like that a lot. Thank you, Big Challenges. Girl, we've already done a lot today. Girl, tomorrow we'll rebuild. See you then. And magically, your beautiful outfit you had on before is no more. So, what does this mean though? Actually, for part 2, so truly wait until tomorrow. It's not about waiting for another, well, another level up, but I want this back on, so... I don't actually know or understand how they organize these, but that's fine. I totally did. Okay. Redo. Ah. Event. I kind of thought, but then I was like, wait, what? So they're gonna go back on to the beach. How are they actually getting there? Or are they just chilling over here? What? Or are they going up here then to go over there? You know, that makes a lot of sense. Now all this is destroyed and not like they can, I don't know, magically spawn the balloons to lift them up or anything. Alright. Well, they can do that. I am going to carefully open this chest up. Magic. And then I'm going to make this. I mean, I'm just giving this to her because she likes it, and I'm just not bothered by the other stuff because, again, I'm worried that I'm going to have to use it. And that's basically what it has come down to, is me being very worried about just not having enough of this stuff. But now, again, that Hello Kitty gives us the full return. It's pretty cool. So then the only thing is that I don't know if actually I need pizza to make certain stuff. And that's where having the plans for some of this stuff is a little bit like great, but like I can't look at it. I have to be at a workbench, and unfortunately, even though it's like, yeah, now you can have a workbench anywhere you want. So you don't have to keep on talking to me. Minus the actual benefits of having Choco Cat for a companion. The only other issue is the fact that I can't just place it outside. It has to be a cabin, and then going back and forth and back and forth. Oops. So what I'm thinking, which I didn't do over there, but what I am thinking, minus also needing to swim, is that I go here and I make a bunch of everything that I can here, even though some of it I actually can't make because I need to save the ingredients. So it's a, see, that's the gamble for at least that, but that was part of my idea. I mean, it's not mandatory or anything. And then yeah, I'm just gonna leave them all where they are. So, I mean, I know luckily, I mean, over here, this makes it really easy. In a matter of speaking, easy. Just easier, because I can see this. So, it's just a lot of back and forth stuff. And then it's like, I have no idea what that pizza is. It looks like a lot of pineapple. Oh, that was 50. Like, I just wish... Oh, that's really close. That I could see these better. And then, of course, then I wouldn't make them right now necessarily, but it's just the ingredients. So, I guess I'll still be stuck collecting ingredients. And obviously there's some that I need for drinks, but speaking of what I meant by collecting ingredients, we'll go here, But I am partially curious to see what happens if I were to go back down. But otherwise, it looks like we're at a at least interesting part where we're unsure, and then it truly is void of color, but we're unsure about helping or not helping. Does the island want our help or not? And what even happened? Why is the heart under duress? And what can we do to help it? From times past. But I hope that we can, and I wonder again too how many parts. I'm also ever so worried about how many parts we're gonna need because we destroyed 3. He's gonna want us to have like 1,000. I'm joking, but it almost feels like it. That is 1,000 of the wooden blocks, because I mean we're gonna need to use wooden blocks, right, to bring it back to life. And then, I mean, at least they've been bonding, though. And exactly what I was talking about a bit ago, about how she didn't have to change. But how do you find that balance? It's not like you have to say, at least I would feel like you would have to say, be careful. Why is this over here? I mean, I thought it changed. But I didn't. It shouldn't have changed. Confusing. But okay. But I think it's just implied, right, to be careful. Because then that means he's just changing completely. But he's still doing his stuff, so I guess it isn't the end of the world, but it's all just the way things are phrased. I just hope that though this quest is just going to be super chill. That's my hope. And not asking too much from us in terms of materials. Because that's the thing I'm probably most afraid of. So that's why I'm collecting them as much as I possibly can. Though, I should probably get the null on it too to get any extras when they're hanging out. Hello kitties, for special, pleased to meet you. By the way, thought you might like this. Thank you for the pie. Thanks for helping me out today. Gonna head tomorrow, see you on my next vacation. For better friends, I can see myself living here forever. Say no more. But okay, I think it's probably the only blue flower we're gonna get over here. I don't know why, but it is, so be it. But I have very little clue as to what in the world happened with this. And I guess also seeing some of this stuff appear makes sense also why, then again, we can't decorate the island the way, if you will, island, the way we want to. Because if they have this stuff spawn in random places, it would mess up your stuff. And that would suck. Unless I could find a way to program it so that if it were to spawn in this place that you did something, that it could just put it back. That'd be the true compromise. I thought so. Okay. Because again, it just would be nice, right? That's all players really want to have, is more control. I want some control. Make it look more personalized. But I think that kind of does it for the loop that I wanted to do. So, or sort of, except for the loop down for the chocolate. I did not do that yet. And it looks like Tuxedo Sam is going to be preoccupied, which is a little unfortunate. But I'm gonna do this. This. And sure. And then I mean I might as well, it's fine. I don't know anymore. I mean, it says 1. Now, I mean, it says 0, now it says 1. And somehow we get other colors. I mean, we got the black studded for whatever reason it counted for over there. I don't know what happens when I buy stuff here, there, everywhere. That's just cruel and unusual. Let's get this darn kitchen sink, which we barely were able to get. Oh my gosh, did you see what it cost? I saw everything. Another coastal bed. Again, it's always like, what do we need extra of? Because then extra is good. Because then we can use it in other rooms. That's the problem. Oh, that kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink and everything but... The heck is... Is it because I missed a day? You know, now that I think about it, that would make a lot of sense. Which also, I mean, you could say... Cool? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just buy it. I didn't think about that. I mean, right? Because if you miss a day, Happy Haven's Day, it's done. Like, it's 100% done. But if you miss a day for this... I guess it would make sense that it would still appear there. Minus the first day, because of course we did that. It's so fascinating to think about what happens when you miss certain things, but then how many times, right, can it elapse before it's no good? Like, for example, a birthday. Whereas these events are pretty much set in stone. Very, very curious. But we get the chocolate, and then... I mean, yeah, I've done the whole other circular dips and trips. I mean, it feels like a circle, eventually. Doesn't feel entirely that I am going in a circle, though, sometimes, but... to collect everything else, but I don't think there's really much else. I mean, personally, that I care to do... It's just kind of now waiting in the wings of getting other things done and complete. Oops. Please. Thank you. If I went in though yesterday by myself, I could have had the piece progress a bit more, but I did not do that. Actually, that makes sense. Why the shovel appears, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like, what are we gonna be picking up? But speaking of picking up and putting down, I was so bothered by this. So I'm so glad that it's been now sort of kind of addressed. Though we couldn't break it earlier, which, you know, bothered me so. But I was curious what would happen if we came back here. So we can't go any further. Grid A seems to be sleeping. You have to come back sometime in the future. Interesting. That tells us it's sleeping. But what does it mean come back sometime in the future? It wasn't even tomorrow, it was future. Weird. But okay. Good to know. Still want to know more. And I thought that was going to be something else too, so... Oh god. This whole bit is void of color. So kind of wish I had a little more than that, but that's okay. Maybe there is more. Sorry, did I? Yes, okay, I did do everything for the daily quests. Now we just wait for tomorrow for that. Gotta make sure we get a buddy to move in forever. Everyone's gotta move in together after everything else also gets done. So what we're working on first is actually the beach blossoms. So that's interesting because we need that to then have the next friend and the next friend and the next friend. So, ugh. And then of course we just gotta wait on residency. So that's pretty much where we stand. Looks like, well, so rain is gonna make a comeback. So that's cool. But, yep, this is again where part of the game, though, is just kind of like a waiting game, literally. Not in a totally bad way, right? Because in a lot of this other stuff, too, it all depends on how you worked things out and how you got the pieces and puzzles together of what you wanted to do first and what you thought was more beneficial if you knew. But it does still feel also very empty. Empty in the sense of the waiting game. It's never fun. But at least we're getting these raindrops back after spending so much. In a matter of flippers, but totally worth it. I don't think I'm gonna put him back in his outfit until the quest is done, because I think probably every time we do it, we'll never honor the outfit, which makes sense though. It makes it easy, because who's to say that you did that in your game? But it might be an outfit that he could wear all the time. However, there we stand for the plans. As for comics, there we go for another. And for back accessories, somehow we also got that. I guess I just have not bought those. I mean, that's fair. It's true. And for hat, we did now have this lovely one now in the beautiful selection of all that can be. But some of them, I guess we got to be able to craft ourselves or something, because a lot of them are flower related. We don't have the flower. Then, of course, for kitchen essentials. Oh my gosh. Really? I guess the only last thing was the raincoat that we totally saw that I couldn't afford. That feels bad. Then for the springtime, so yes, it was the backpack. But I think is the last thing. Is the last thing truly sorry, I always think I can use the other buttons sometimes, but I can't. It has trouble opening this. It had to, or has to be, right? I don't fully know. Uncertain, But at least again we got that. I'm happy for the backpack. And then it puts us there too. But there we go. For our first quest done, again, 36 in total to do. To maybe do. Maybe not. But I am curious to see where this will go. But that is a short visit and trip onto Friendship Island as well, because again, we can't quite explore anymore, and it's all about tomorrow. And well, unfortunately, tomorrow could have been today, in a manner of speaking, but also today will have to be tomorrow. However, with the quest at hand, what more will we learn about the island in total? I mean, what does it actually mean for the island? And secondly, with the island being more alive than I guess I ever thought an island could be alive in some ways. I mean, some, you know, it's fine. Hello. But let alone being the island that is alive. Yes, that's what I was going for. What other secrets? Sticks? How are we doing? Okay, that's fine. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Just deciding. We'll decide this. Perfect. For now. What other island secrets, sorry, are there when it comes to the next area in the Merry Meadows? Which we are ever so close. And I think that, so with the, yes, this and then this, theoretically, right? Once we are able to go back in, we'll have the next area, whatever it's called, unlocked. So then how else will we get the final two besides, though, making it to a certain friendship? Because that's really what's missing for one, and then I don't put the other, but we'll be able to get up here, which is cool. And then I'm excited for what's over here to then kind of be in this area to then hopefully get over here just to see what's up, maybe more waterfall stuff. But it is still but a ways until we get to this plot or something else that again is kind of in the distance. So looking forward to that whenever that is. But yeah, I only know where one other seed is. I totally also forgot, right? There was part of that puzzle. So will though the friendship blossoms have to play a role when it comes to Wish Me Mel? Or will resetting everyone for the day be the true path and way? I guess only time will tell. But of course, as always, that will be next time. Also, next time I'll change the color of the character. Or maybe I'll surprise you all and I'll already change them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.